Hola, hola. Buenas, buenas, ¿cómo le va? Feliz año. Desde el año pasado que no nos vemos. Hace un montón. Feliz año, vos también, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bien, 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 todo bien. Después de unos días de descansito, empezamos la rutina de nuevo. Por ahora no, pero igual, gracias por preocuparte. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Trabajando? Uh, todo bien, bueno, me alegro. ¿Vas a hacer vacaciones, algo o no? Todavía no. Bueno, mejor, entonces guardala para más adelante. ¿Mañana se trabaja? ¿Por ahí? No sé ahí si se festeja a Reyes. Ok, ok. Dale nomás.
The scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rads will. So many places to explore. All the time. Appalachia is full of places to explore. You know, on my way here, I saw a place you may want to check out. Want to know where it was? It was right here. Take a look. You'll never know what you might find.
It's hard work making a living out here. I'll take anything in trade. Well, almost anything. I have my limits. Let's make this worth both our while. I trust you won't try any funny business. Let's keep this mutually beneficial. I got something for everyone. Even you.
Ahora sí. No, te preguntaba si mañana tenés feriado. Si se acostumbra, se festeja Reyes.
What I got, you need. What you got, I want.
Mañana, ¿no? Qué lástima.
Some weird things out there I've had the mispleasure to run away from. It's amazing what people collect these days.
Aparte como que mi país quiere tener... es verdad. ¿Cómo está la cosa por ahí?
Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above the shooting and shouting anyway. Trade makes the world go round.
Sí, me imagino, mucha tensión.
Take either for granted.
Sí, empezó el año movidito.
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things. Care to trade any? I'm always looking for a good trading partner.
Bueno, ojalá se normalice todo, se tranquilice todas las cosas. Y todo aquí jugando un poco, pues,
You look tired. Wanna sell anything that's been weighing you
hay que
down?
estar preparado, nunca se sabe.
Caps cutting holes in your pockets? I got plenty to spend them on.
No volví a jugar más, es verdad. Por eso te preguntaba si mañana trabajabas o no. Si no, hacíamos... Jugábamos, pero no, si mañana te toca trabajar,
You'd think with all the monsters running around, we'd
quedará
just get along better.
para un fin de semana, si no.
Luckily, most everyone sees the benefit of trade.
¿Esta semana estás libre? ¿Sí? ¿Por qué? Ah, pues no hay mucho trabajo. Estarán mucho de vacaciones, ¿no?
I got a little of everything.
Bueno, yo mañana sí tengo feriado. Sí, yo mañana también podría.
Hey, everything you don't want anymore?
Ah, bueno, bien, bien. Inteligente por tu parte. Trabajar cuando todos están de vacaciones y estás más tranquilo. No, 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 no,
Calves
mañana.
cutting your fingers? Drop them into mine.
No, hace mucho frío, así que no. No, mañana no haré nada. Aprovecha de descansar. Si querés, mañana arreglamos y seguimos con el Hollow.
Hey, care to deal? I got what you need. Door's something close.
Seguimos de línea. Dale, buenísimo, qué bien. Me gusta la idea.
Heck, sure is damp out here.
A qué hora te va bien mañana? Ah, bueno. Bueno, genial. Te mando un mensajito mañana cuando me conecto, me esté por conectar y a ver si podemos coincidir. Dale, buenísimo. Qué bien, sí, tengo ganas de seguir. Obviamente ya... ¿Viste mi outfit? Fue lo que encontré. Lo que tengo por ahora. No, sos nuevo, tenés que ir agarrando lo que encuentres. Pasé a nivel 22, muy bien. El gorrito está bueno, sí. Gorrito de cumpleaños. A ver, no sé qué tengo que hacer acá. Sintoniza la radio. Todavía estoy intentando descifrar un poco este juego. En el Valle Tóxico. Sintoniza la radio, no sé qué. A ver. ¿Será que tengo yo una radio? Acá radio. A ver. Acá. ¿Se puede sintonizar? A ver. ¿Sí? Ok. Habla con el alcalde. Ah. Fácil. Tengo hambre y sed. A ver si tengo algo. Qué complicado. Trocitos de rata de topo. Ugh. No, encima están contaminados. Me mete radiación. Agua hervida, a ver. ¿Pero cómo tiene radiación si está hervida el agua? Agua purificada. Ah, agua purificada. Arroz y frijoles. Oh, está todo contaminado. Esas cosas todavía no entiendo, Sapo radioactivo, ¿no? ¿Qué hace? ¿Explota esto? ¿Qué hace? No. Huevos de sapo radioactivo, bolsa de munición militar. A ver. ¿Qué es esto? Después ver si se puede cocinar o algo, no sé. Ah, se me activó transmisión, espera. Ahí está. Ah, acá, para cocinar, a ver. Carne. Ah. Ah, me puedo hacer una tortilla de sapo radioactivo. Qué rico. No, tranquila, yo tampoco entiendo mucho. Monstruo enfurecido, no sé qué. Millón de plata. Ay, que se me activó otra misión ahora en paralelo. Tengo que hablar con el alcalde. Ah, el sapo este. Tomá. Huevo de sapo, almohada sucia, plato rojo, no. Lleno de sapo acá. Zona infestada. No, qué asco, ¿qué pasó ahí? Están bien random el juego, te veré, pero no comentaré mucho porque voy a comer. Buen provecho. Granada de béisbol, se... Super mutante. Estoy jodido acá. Cerrá, cerrá. No, no. Acá, el alcalde.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you are a wee bit early for tourist season. But this is your lucky day. Help us get ready for the upcoming flood of eager tourists, and I'll knock a whole 5% off the cost of all attractions. We have 4 major attractions around here: Wavy Willards, the Clarksburg Shooting Range, Cricket Sports, and the Black Bear Hunting Lodge. Go out there and get each one of them ready. I'll wait here, because I don't have legs, and I can't move.
Okay, a ver. Están las armas. Acá. Ah, se me fue. ¿Qué es esto? Planos. Cartucho, munición, agua purificada, carne enlatada, comida de perro.
Overseer's log, Grafton. The mayor of Grafton used to be the automated assistant, and it's gone completely mad. Still trying to run the town. It holds elections for itself. We built these machines to do things without us, and they have. It'd be useful if I played along.
Vamos, que ya muere. No sé qué hace esto, pero bueno. Estoy desperdiciando muchas municiones ahí. Ahí está, cayó. Chapa, cartucho de escopeta, silenciador, aceite, residuo. Ok, abre un evento. Bueno. Bueno, tenemos que seguir con la misión esta, a ver. Se quedó trabado esta. Ah, lo de la radio será esto. Ah, ahí está. Estaba limando la cabeza. Porco con frijoles. Ok. No, una granada. Ojo, ¿quién tiró ahí? Ay, lo rompí el pasador. Ahí. ¿Y hay algo que valga la pena acá? Agua y remedio, ok. No, ya está, no voy a desbloquear otra. Brocheta de ardilla, ok. Me sirve. Hay tantas cosas acá, de tantos objetos, no sé qué sirve. O sea, creo que yo me centraré más en municiones, comida, esas cosas. Un poco me quiero llenar el inventario. Tengo que abrir la válvula de agua en el parque acuático. Recoge botellas de cerveza. Repara el dispensador de ficha. Y reparo la terminal. Bueno, habrá que ir a todos esos puntitos. Es como una granja acá. Municiones 67. Gasté un montón con el monstruo ese que estaba. No me aparece el cartelito de descubriste. Ahí está.
Hey.
Uy, no. Los saqueadores me vieron. Mierda. No. Ahí está. A ver qué tienen estos. Sí. Cóctel molotov, estimulante. No, pistolas no tengo. Necesitaba municiones. Tapa, cartucho, estimulante, coraza de armadura, esa muñeca no. Sartén no, tijeras, plato de perro, trozo de acero. Ok, ya está. Ay, si no me encuentro nada raro. Acá hay otro. Ah, pero son zombies estos. Tiene arma el zombie. Tapa. Esta cuchara. Este que tiene. Carne de perro. Tapa. Ya está. No hay para cocinar nada por acá. Cartucho. A ver, un vinito. Solicitud de suministro de los Estados Unidos. Base de béisbol. No. Vodka, toma. Vodquita. A ver, vida. Cartucho, cigarrillos no. Batería. A ver, sigamos. Me está subiendo la contaminación esta. Parque acuático. Nave espacial de juguete, nada. ¿Me vio? Están armados alguno de estos. ¿Qué hay acá que me estoy contaminando? Fuera de acá. Dinero. Tapa. Estimulante. Y esto no sé, es como un arma, no sé. Regalo navideño. Ok. Brazo derecho de metal. Estimulante. Bien. Esos me sirven. A ver. Objeto. Acá, coraza de armadura de combate. Puesta. Pierna derecha de metal. Y brazo derecho de metal. Y acá tengo pierna izquierda. Debe ser... Ah, ok. Bueno, algo de armadura tengo. Papas fritas. Está recontaminada, pero bueno. ¿Dónde está? Abre... Ah, está abajo. Vodka se agotó. Muy mal. ¿Cómo hago para llegar ahí? No hay nada. Jódeme, Sara. No hay nada. Brocheta de ardilla y papas fritas. Perfecto, viene bien. Juguete, esto nada. Dinero. No entiendo cómo hago para bajar ahí. Abre la válvula del parque acuático. Acá, a ver. Escarabajo, esto, carne. Bueno, después para cocinar. Martillo, no. Detergente, no. Tenedor, bandeja, no. Bueno, acá vamos a abrir la válvula.
I cannot wait to see all those 76ers having the time of their lives at Wavy Willards. But tell them to be careful of the slither. A few kids allegedly flew right off the slide. Maybe have everyone sign a waiver first.
Ok, vamos al siguiente check. Cualquiera, no sé. 3 más me quedan. Radiación. Mierda. No, ¿qué es eso? Flotador lanzallama. No, que no me vean eso. Municiones, ¿cómo vamos? Esta tengo 42 municiones, 63. Todavía algo me queda. Escopeta 14. Esto no sé por qué no lo puedo usar todavía. Láser. Exterminador, este está bueno. Silenciador, escopeta de corredera. Bueno, sigo con esta. Sigamos. Aquí, me disparan a mí, ¿no? Ah, un jugador. Saqueador. Me escuchó. Quería ver si podía descubrir el área sin que me vean, a ver. Ahí está. Puesto de vigilancia, listo, chao, me voy. No quiero problemas. Bueno, voy descubriendo acá cositas. Una rana. Huevo de rana, mineral de uranio. Bueno, por ahí sirven los minerales estos. Que acá como un campamento. Ah, ok, un saqueador, pero bueno. Que no son enemigos estos. Descubierto cráter, muy bien. Se busca. Yo sigo camino. No, hay radiación acá. No, está todo contaminado esto. A ver si más adelante puedo conseguir algún traje de algo. ¿Qué es esto de acá? Banco de trabajo, de reparación, bueno. A ver, puedo reparar acá. Ah, ok, no tengo objetos. Y fabricar no es que no tengo materiales. Ah, sí, algo acá. Ah, no. Acero al por mayor. Bueno, será para vender, supongo. Tampoco me quiero poner a craftear si después no sé para qué sirven. Minas, municiones. Clavo de vía. Regalos. Bueno, o sea, hasta que no aprenda bien qué hacen. Ahí estamos llegando al siguiente punto. ¿Cuál es? Ok, todo esto bien. Guía de la confección. Repara. Ah, dispensador de ficha. A ver. ¿Ya está? Oh, qué suerte.
Majestic frigate sport. So very, very 100% historical.
Suerte que tenía los materiales, ¿sí? Pastelitos, a ver, comer. Oh, están todo contaminados. Estimulantes, ¿sí? Agua sucia, nada. Un montón de madera. Bueno, ya está entonces. Sigamos al siguiente. Quedan dos. Repara la terminal y recoge botella de cerveza. Acá hay uno. Y ahí está la de... Ah, bueno, queda... Están las dos una al lado de otra. Vamos bien. A ver si tengo algo para bajar un poco la radiación. Ayuda. Creo que había algo, no me acuerdo. Elimina 300 de radiación y hay posibilidad de curar esta. Ahí. Me bajó casi todo, qué bien. Tengo que ver cómo consigo más de eso. O fabricarlo. No, en serio, radiación otra vez. Carne de hormiga. Parásito. Uma.
hands are making me paranoid again.
The prestigious Black Bear Lodge. I'm sure the hunt master can issue hunting licenses for deer and such. Deer are still a thing, right? I don't get out much. the shooting range presentable. I have a feeling these days everyone would be up for some good old target practice. My sensors detect that everything is 100% ready for business. Your contributions will never be forgotten. As a small footnote in my autobiography.
It's been so long since I've had a customer. The targets are shredded again. No telling if it was the mongrels or the storm the other day. Some fool programmed me to be agitated unless there are always fresh targets up. I could really use your help with that. Why shoot tin cans off of rocks when you can put a real target in your sights?
Boring. It hurt. My... hungry. Would show up, I'd rip his legs clean off. Eat a smack.
Aquí vamos, aquí vamos. Sí, estoy haciendo misiones todavía. Sí, estoy viendo lo mismo, tiene muchas cosas. Por eso trato de ir de a poquito, despacio. Lo hago un poco aburrido, pero es que si no, no me entero de las cosas. Hay mucho para construir, para de todo. Eran del rayo. No te olvides de comer. Es que como cosa está todo envenenado. Te dio sueño. Está muy bien, está muy bien. Aproveche que puede. Sí, tengo forma de curar lo envenenado, pero después el tema es que no sé dónde lo consigo. Blindaje, a ver. Acá. Yo tengo... que voy consiguiendo armadura. Brazo izquierdo de metal. Brazo izquierdo no tengo. Tengo el derecho, sí, me lo voy a comprar. Este es el que le vendí. Y pierna izquierda de cuero. Pierna derecha tengo de metal. Bueno, quedo un poco y un poco, pero aunque sea me curo. Me protege algo. Atuendo. Acá, comida y bebida. A ver. Ayuda, estimulantes. Otros. Los cinta, nota. ¿Qué es esto? Chatarra, módulo. Municiones. Bueno, ya está por ahora. Acá. Me hace que lea la publicidad de la discoteca. A ver. Creo que sí me eché una siestita. Te veo mañana, dale. Mañana hablamos. Asiste a la inauguración de la discoteca. Vamos.
What's that over there?
Just so odd to see humans again. Well, the non-rotten kind, anyway. It's not enough that I am tethered to an invisible point forever, but the nicknames so uncouth. None of the other volunteer bots had idiotic names. Right after the responders formed, we trained dozens of volunteers to build camps. Miguel, you should have followed your own advice and built turrets and walls and all those things. Why didn't you?
of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in. There was a malfunction upon re-entry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
I wish just once we could keep it together. Do this, do that. All right, 10 secs to take a breather. How would things be different with a normal family?
The neon lights, forbidden delights, come have it all, right here in Atlantic City.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? Now I don't know what indignities you and Miss Country Thrift Store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Whoa, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
Ah! The nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink? You need something too? I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink? Yeah, well, I've got more of them than I'd like. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with? Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it. Really? You mean it? Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help. Welcome to the Rose Room.
Hello, folks. Rowdy-looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up.
God damn! Everyone, see me give the goddamn signal!
Yo, you have no idea what I just did. Right? You can't fight. I won't let them hurt it all.
They're gonna come for me. God's name is happening.
They were simple instructions. How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks? What's your pleasure?
I mean, really? What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whenever the hell you want? Then you're just as bad as the rest of these harebrained knuckleheads bleeding out all over the floor. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery. Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Oh, don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
Apártate de mí! They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shapes. Could be she's danced with the devil.
You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now? All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it. I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off.
They're gonna come
Right
for
now,
me.
we just need to figure out how to help Abby. That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now. She needs all of us. I can't do this on my own.
What was that?
Yeah, tell me about it. Mom's obsessed with herself, and Dad can hardly remember what he did 2 minutes ago. With the two of them so preoccupied, it's no wonder Abby keeps getting herself into trouble. That leaves me to jerry-rig everything together with twine and duct tape.
It's so cold.
Me? It's, possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination. Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated.
Must have left something. Where did I
Thank
screw
you.
up?
I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up? What was that?
Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore! Need me? The last time they needed me was when they were in diapers. Those unruly children learned the gift of language and have used it to complain ever since. Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on. Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for?
Where did I screw up?
Ah, fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway. Oh, and just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they'd come after me for that, let them. You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio? It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown. Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs.
I'm so cold.
They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others. Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their adrenaline up to 11. The showmen make a living by capitalizing on that desire.
What was that?
Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
I'm so cold.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities? Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking.
They're gonna come for me.
My daughter. Oh yeah. She's a great kid. Fast learner. Resilient and stubborn. Does she need something?
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
My daughter. You know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah, and so stubborn. I never thought that she would. Were we talking about somebody? Hitman? What hitman? Have you been watching too much television?
So cold.
Going already? But you just said hello.
They're gonna come for me.
Have you met my kids? They're little scamps. Welcome. What can I do for you? Have we met? That doesn't matter. We'll meet again.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up? I'm so cold.
You're back. Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
Get away. A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood. This isn't like any other chem. When you dance with the devil, you either keep dancing or you get burnt to a crisp. What was that? Oh. Oh, my darling girl.
Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you?
Must have left something.
Well then, how much of a people person are you? I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of devil's blood?
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place. It's an exclusive chem, typically only accessible to high society and to the people that source it, the mob. You'll have to find one of them.
Who are you?
See what you can negotiate.
Get away.
Remember the firefight earlier? Whoever sent those people still has it out for us.
For one of us, in any case.
Undetermined. We could fight about it all day.
Where did I screw up?
You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
I'm so cold.
Split ends and no hope of a salon. I'm deteriorating.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
What is that glowing concoction people drink around here? Nuka-shine? I won't be caught dead serving that radioactive slop.
What was that?
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive outside the city.
They're gonna come for me.
make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
We could always use an extra hand around here.
Oh, these robots sure make my job easier.
Wow, that's a gift, Jeremiah. It just wouldn't be right to waste it.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people, yourself included. The folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, no.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Not as such, dear. They have my wholehearted support, and that of the White Spring management, but no. I am the management liaison for the White Spring, as I said, here to provide assistance to the responders' refuge efforts. My primary duties, otherwise, are to the caretaking and oversight of the White Spring itself. Hello again. Are you here? Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
The White Springs decor is refined.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs, and as such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help, and anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may. The refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course. What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. those industrious wonders, have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
The water here is a little bland. Not enough rads to give it flavor.
Indeed. Isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights. They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy. Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh, the poor individuals still living there, have renamed it to better reflect it. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fight. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we... Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertibird does belong to them, after...
Esme's cooking. Oh, it's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
In an ideal world, darling, I'm sure they would. Sadly, this is not that world, and any I don't want to speak for the responders, but I believe they may also see this as more for their Union friends. Your assistance with their more immediate concerns will ensure everyone benefits. My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, I am but a humble employee of the management. The vertibird is not the property of the White Spring itself, and is thus outside my purview. I hope you will not begrudge me my loyalty. Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than... You can find her in their headquarters. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, and Ms. Wagner over in the common area is looking for donations. Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will... When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat.
Dicen que un tipo que vive en el norte sabe bastante de radiación. Podría ser muy útil para curar a la gente.
Can't believe we got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
I think I need a vacation from everything. Skippy guy's a little crazy.
The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh and only a few reds.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Yes, exactly. You understand, I can tell. A future filled with people supporting each other, regardless of background or history. It's always good to meet someone who can see the big picture. Now, how'd you like to be a part of it? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh.
I love Esme's cooking. Oh, it's been so long.
Let me check
since
my
I've had food
notes.
with actual
Rucker's
flavor.
been in a tizzy because we just don't have enough wood to keep up. It'd be a big help if you could donate maybe 50 pieces of scrap. One less thing on... Yeah. The warm glow of providing aid to your fellow person. Okay. If that's not enough for you, Rucker's given the okay to dole out a little of some supplies we've got plenty of. I got a feeling you might be helping out there. So I bet you'll find a... You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I'll put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
Happy thoughts. That's the one.
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job.
One of the other initiates said I reek of desperation. I don't smell anything.
I should check if those Blue Ridge folks carry letters, too.
I think I heard a protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy? My friends didn't want to join up with me. They said the responders sounded like too much work.
A dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? Wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone. The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put... Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe. Not somewhere like that.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Ooh, I can't wait until dinner.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
Ooh, that Orlando can talk the bark off a tree.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd come up with something more medicinal. There's times you've got to accept the current you go and learn to make the best of it.
There's no problem too big to solve.
My friend! Au revoir!
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. Can't get at the back by myself.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Oh, the work I do is extremely rewarding, but boy is it tiring.
Wonder why they call it the pit. Probably better I don't have to know.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Ellison talked my ear off. Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
I hope we get some deathclaw meat soon. Its tenderness is magnifique. This is smelling delicious.
Helping
Let's add
people
more
is our
flavor.
chief mission.
Some salt and pepper
The
now.
cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
Great work! Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch. A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever... Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice. Since there is none enough to feed up, I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that...
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia. Do you have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniform.
If you were gonna add something, why wouldn't you add some chems? It's all good. Tastes okay, anyway.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others. I feel like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell, if you look out the window.
Elements on these refugees. Must be a real problem.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
No
It's a
mouth in
shame.
Appalachia, we
Can't
go
get it
hungry
back by
with
myself.
Chef Esme around.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks.
My friends didn't want
And I'll okay your little expedition.
Sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
Hope you don't mind heading into the mire. So, what do you say? Want to help the responders make a difference?
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you.
If
Good
you're
luck
caught
out
and
there.
about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods. Oof, I can't wait until dinner.
It is so wonderful having people to cook for again.
Disculpe por el polvo. Esta es una obra activa. Aconsejamos a los invitados que no se acerquen. Disculpe por el polvo.
Need to hit Rucker up. See if they can get some more rivets. Hey, what's up? Name... Hey, she might be a used model, but I got her running right. Probably only a 5, maybe 12% chance she'll drop out of the sky. You got it, bud. And mechanic. You're looking at more than a decade of... What's it look like? This is the closest thing we've got to a hangar for this. If you need to go somewhere, I'm the one who's gonna take you. As long as... Sure thing, buddy, but make it snap. One of the responders said they saw a spaceman the other day. Hell, I saw crap above the clouds you'd never believe, even before the war. Tic-tacs, cigars, discs, stuff that moved like nothing we had. No way we're alone. Believe it. Yeah, no problem. Hasta luego.